So, Alikog versus DarkDiamonds here. Exclamation mark rank and the players' nicknames in chat if you want to know something about that. Looks like we have a TC with a... That's a bombard tower, isn't it? Or what is it? Guard tower. Guard tower. Still good. Fingers crossed that this playback will work, but with the hotfixes recently, there's a chance it will break on us. Karambit Scout. Yeah, I can't do anything about the timers, Dennis. Just don't look at them. Well, that's actually pretty good. Scout Karambit. It's rather quick. Alikog playing as a champion here. We've seen the champion actually, the champion civ, getting melee line upgrades 1 age earlier and instantly. We saw it the previous game. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's go to DarkDiamonds playing as the Flamethrower. Flamethrower is the strongest unique unit to exist. Shoots 10 flames each, and each flame does 6 damage. Says our civ creator here, which is, yeah, that's pretty darn ridiculous. Hope we get to see them in action. They are made for the castle. They are the unique unit of the Flamethrower civilization. So yeah, having a look at the scouting here, look at the fruit bushes, pretty darn decent here with the extra food on those. Elephant, pretty standard stuff here in terms of food in the back. Almost, yeah, what should we call this? It's like a, looks like the Arabia we had for a while, except there's... Okay, this is African terrain, indeed. Look at all these elephants, all with 416 food on them. Yeah, you definitely don't want to mill in the middle here once you find the elephants. Let's see if either of the players have found them yet. Yeah, it's got some idea here. I mean, elephants, they are feisty creatures. You'll need a lot of villagers to kill them efficiently without losing a villager, especially if you don't have loom. But yeah, he's going straight to mill them. A good call by Alikog, to be honest. So much food to be taken here. Eagle Civ has 3 Eagle and Ram upgrades. But we don't have Eagle for this one, do we? It's Champion versus Flamethrower. So we don't have Eagle Civ for this one. Eagle Civ is next team, yeah. Ooh, that's smart of Alikog here, actually, using the elevation advantage to somehow lure the elephant without losing HP at all. I don't know how he pulled that off. It's probably the elevation advantage then. So it's going to find more elephants in the middle. Look at this ridiculous stuff. DarkDiamonds also found the elephants. Would be a perfect mill spot over here if you can build there. And, but since we don't have Eagle Civ, I guess we can click the tech tree, right? Just for a quick look. Not going to click it until it's confirmed that it won't crash our game, though. So many elephants! And there's wood and gold to the side, some extra berries as well. Yeah, Mongols or the Coustilier Civ would be amazing for this map. Thank you. Try to garrison the TC here and garrison the tower instead or something. Okay, so Feudal Age on the way for DarkDiamonds. It's not a fast castle build, so it's not straight for the Flamethrowers. What's the plan here? The goats have a little bit extra food on them. The berries are being taken as well. The elephant has been lured in. And going a bit heavy on the elephants in the middle. Yeah, mill in the middle here. Not bad. Not going to be able to use the elevation advantage like Alikog did, but they're both going to have very nice and fluent food income. They're also up to the Feudal Age, both of them, but Alikog's slightly behind. Could be some more idle time involved here. Alright, wildlife being a bit annoying here, but the elephant has been caught so many. It's like 12 elephants, 12 times 4, 12. Almost or more than 5,000 food on these elephants total. Mongols on this map would be GG, yeah. It was like the first game between Wladusek and Mustang as well, where Mustang had the hunt bonus. It was ridiculous. But no hunt bonus for either of these civs actually. Looks like DarkDiamonds is going to open with the scouts here. Wanting to deny the middle. I think early map control kind of makes sense here. You know there will be weak villagers as well because of the elephants being taken. There's the feudal age for Alikog as well. And Alikog is making eagles. So the champion civilization apparently has access to eagles as well. New tech idea. Persian Revolution turns all elephants into war elephants. Don't give Hera Snipe any ideas than this. Yeah, as long as it's not turn all villagers into war elephants, I'm with you. So the longswords are on the move here. Alikog with a steady flow of military getting supplies as well to facilitate the production. A mix of Eagle Scouts and longswords here. I'm not too sure about the Eagles, but we'll see. Not casting Ruben versus Andre. I tried to find the wreck, man. I tried to find it live, but it wasn't searchable. Wasn't searchable. Maybe I'll cast it from a recorded game on slow speed someday. Royal Elite Elephants. Okay, so there's an elephant civ then take it for money. Wait, what's... How did that Eagle Scout trade that well against the Scouts? Was there an extra unit here or something? There's a lot of wildlife in the middle here indeed. So, good thing or bad thing, depending, that neither of the players has the hunt bonus, but yeah, you'll still bring in. You know what? Goths would be great here. Or a Goths, similar to the Goths bonus, carrying more hunt and killing the hunt more quickly, because then you'd not risk losing villagers to elephants as easily. If you cast 8 IRL hours of the game per day, currently it will only take a week to cast it. That's ridiculous. Can't believe they're still at it, and that there are more than 2,000 viewers total watching both of them. So, longswords and eagles on the move here. Some building foundations providing walls here for DarkDiamonds, but I don't think that's going to keep the longswords out. They don't have any upgrades yet though, and there's been mixed in some spearmen here as well, because Alikog has seen and confirmed the fact that DarkDiamonds is going for some scouts here. Scouts, they don't stand a chance against. They struggle against men-at-arms. They struggle even more against longswords. Hey, AOE2 Osage. Was it played on the current patch? Not that it matters that much, but yeah, sure, I'll cast that as well while we're at it. It's just nice to catch up with the sets. I feel like most of these sets are on the short side, so you played 2 days ago. yeah, I'll take my chances on running it with same as this game then. It didn't crash here yet, so hopefully the recorded games aren't broken. Really hope we get to see the flamethrowers. It doesn't look too great for Dark Diamonds at the moment, but we'll see. Villager count is ahead for our red player though. And let's toggle the eco for a little bit here. Better food situation, but not enough, nearly enough gold to go to the castle age. Just needs to survive. Just needs to survive against a mix of longswords and eagles in the feudal age. But yeah, I get what you're saying. If he has 10 mils left in the castle age, he can win the game. Are the flamethrowers cheap as well, since you're saying that, or you just need so few of them? Yeah, just a few of the flamethrowers, yeah. Yeah, they have range and insane attack, so you're actually right about that. TC doing some work here, and guard tower, of course. And there's a TC and a guard tower. Would be even better if it was a bombard. I don't understand the eagles here, that doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense in the feudal age. They're shit in the feudal age. And military situation 18 to 3 here, Dark Diamonds. Still far away from the next stage, unfortunately. So is Alikog's pressure enough here? He has a high score, but that's kind of artificially boosted by the fact that he has such a lot of military as well. The food income is obviously very nice with all the elephants. Could actually drop a market and tweak the resources here and get to Castle Age and get those 200 swordsmen out. Alikog definitely doing the right thing here to apply pressure to the flamethrowers. If you don't want them to get to flamethrowers, that's a ridiculous unit. Is red taking stone? Red is not taking stone for what I can tell. The stone is out here, so that's bad news for red. There's a stone in the back. Maybe Dark Diamonds has it scouted. Nope. $75 stone only did apparently spend stone for something somewhere as well. Or maybe they just started with less. That could be. Sometimes that the starting resources are randomized on, or starting resources are in general randomized on Hyperrandom as well. He made a tower and it was deleted or killed. You're right. Yeah, defensive tower on the gold, I guess, which the longswords dealt with. Military situation now 6-10. Dark Diamonds archers, they are doing decent work. I'm assuming they have fletching at this point. And as long as Alikog doesn't get to a ridiculous mass, should be alright. He's actually switching full onto eagles now. We'll be able to get Eagle Warrior quite immediately as well, and that should be no problem. Should be easy for the Eagle Warriors to deal with feudal age archers. Heck, even longswords, if they get close enough, they'll be alright. Castle Age is in. Bad news, obviously, for Dark Diamonds, getting Eagle Warriors to raid now. The Feudal Age attack and armor upgrades are in, and here comes the +2 defense as well, and two-handed swordsman. So, if Dark Diamonds tries to get into the militia line to deal with the eagles here, that's not going to work, because Alikog has 200 swordsmen already. Finds an opening here as well. This is looking good for Alikog here. With the +2 defense in and all these upgrades, you could essentially take out the TC. The guard tower is going to make it a little bit more awkward though, but Eagle raids at this point is going to be extremely rough for Dark Diamonds to deal with. Look at these cosplayers go, going straight for the gold. But Dark Diamonds realizes that this is a lost cause. We don't get to see the flamethrowers, at least not from Dark Diamonds. The GG is called. Let's go to the stats. Very equal KD here with Dark Diamonds, obviously never making it to the cast stage. Alikog, untouched economy, surprisingly very similar in the food department to Dark Diamonds, but more gold collected, meaning more infantry units out. Largest army twice that of Dark Diamonds, and Castle Age Eagles, essentially rendering the Feudal Age archery defense useless. 2 games where flamethrowers have got destroyed. Have we had flamethrower more than once? I don't think we've had flamethrower. This was the first one. Unless my memory is completely screwed. So those are the stats. Let's find the other game. And okay, spoilers apparently. Not much to do about that. We'll have Eagle versus Towers. Someone called Karandime. Yeah, you're right. Someone tagged the guy and said we have Eagles versus Towers. Okay, a little bit more offensive start. 2 long swordsmen as scouts here. And Alikog with Eagle. Eagle Civ. Unfortunately, I can't show the tech trees because the Eagle Civs crash the tech trees, but they basically have OP Eagles. So we can't look into that. Take it from money will hopefully explain a little bit in the chat. Huge monument in the middle here. So we have a potential King of the Hill scenario here, or if you're somehow able to get past all of these units and capture the monument, you will be Boar Scout. You will be getting a trickle of resources, like a Factoria, the monument. But you need to fight your way through heavy Scorpions, Centurions, Legionaries. We're not going to see anyone taking this monument in the early game, that's for sure. But it's always visible because it's a monument, so that's pretty cool. Looks like some extra sheep here, extra food on the sheep as well, as it is hyper-random. And Alikog didn't touch the middle yet. Maybe it had actually spotted the visible area in the middle here to see that, oh, I should be getting close to that. It actually makes passing over to the enemy side more awkward as well, because once you get too close to these units, they will hit you. Villagers plus 2 pierce armor while building or repairing. 200 food, 50 wood extra and stone extra when advancing. And oh, those are tower bonuses. Okay, cool. Interesting. So Dark Diamonds wants to tower rush here. We'll see how that works out. So there is no shortage of stone here for a tower rush. Big patch here. Some gold over here as well. Feudal Age cheaper for a tower civ. That makes perfect sense. It's you're kind of dependent upon getting up early for producing the towers. So this map does definitely not lack golds and stones. 1300 tiles, golds here, stone, corners, that's a 1300 as well. Yeah, lots of. This is like four lakes style gold and stone all across the map here, but maybe even more. Eagle Civ gets ram line upgrades free, so instant siege ram in the Imperial Age, I guess. And plus 3 villagers. Start with less food and wood, but also start with more food again, so. And advance to the age faster. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll see how it will work for Alikog with the Eagle plan here then. For H Bush, not much to brag about. The boars being brought in here, that's more standard in the food department from the boar there, so that's gonna help out. Do they know each other's locations yet? I don't think they do. The Long Swordsmen aren't really the best scouts out there. This is basically Incas versus Incas. Yeah, Dennis has a point. They are... Incas have cheaper towers, and they also have exquisite eagles, so... Definitely potential Incas style playing here. Building the berries here, as you can see, the forage bushes, they only have 67 food each, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, so that's a little over 300. I guess it's worth it. It's worth milling this one. I think Alikog eventually will find... He must know by now that Dark Diamonds is over here. Must know that. Barracks is up, of course, because we're going to the Feudal Age and we are going for the Eagles. They're still going to produce slowly in the Feudal Age though, but as you can see, the wall of going on there could be that Alikog has more of a fast castle play in mind. I don't know where these guys are going. Where are you going? What is the plan here? Is there some extra food? Oh! Ooh, smart move. There's shit tons of gold in the corner here. And you could actually stonewall here, and you're... okay, I guess tower here, but... it's hidden in the corner. So it might actually take Dark Diamonds a while to find where Alikog is taking gold, when Alikog goes for the very gold-heavy eagles. Longswordman doing work here. 2 villager snipe. Is that going to be 3? Oh, it's so risky not having Loom here for Dark Diamonds. You don't easily fight off a longswordsman with villagers, but yeah, down he goes. He's provided the value though. Look at the KD. 3 kills for Alikog. 1 for Dark Diamonds. 4 units lost, so I guess Dark Diamonds has lost 1 to Gaia as well. And the other longswordsman now going for an attack. But Loom is in now for Dark Diamonds. It makes it at least a little bit more awkward to snipe builders, but as you can see, that 9 attack still providing good damage here. And also Dark Diamonds bringing the Longswordman Scout back home to clean up. But another kill! Are you kidding me? 4 villagers killed by the 2 scouts of Alikog. It's not going to need those anymore with the Feudal Age, or I don't know. It's making some eagles, yeah. So it's not going to need the Longswordman for scouting anymore. It's got a very decent overview of the map. Abundant gold access up to the north, even if it's far away from home, but it's going to take Dark Diamonds some extensive scouting to find that. Dark Diamonds, he knows he's up against the Eagle Civ, will definitely want to wall off and try and keep the Eagles out. Easier said than done, though, especially when you move on towards the next age, which Alikog will do rather quickly once the resources will allow. Dark Diamonds lacking a little bit of gold, but aside from that, will be heading for the cast age any moment. Well, it's going to be a fairly fast castle for Dark Diamonds. He's actually not going for the towers at all, but could actually play tower defense here as well. The stone is definitely within the safe borders for Dark Diamonds here. The Feudal Age Eagles won't be doing much here. And looking at the resources, we're not going to see Alikog going up anytime soon. Dark Diamonds will be first to the next stage. Dropping the stable. Going to go for the cavalry as a response to the Eagles with the once the cast age is ready. I did hear a blacksmith completing, that was over on this side. And yeah, these Eagles are poking away at the walls. Defense is in, but yeah, they're not going to break through here. It's just house walling them out like you would do against generic or regular scouts as well. Regular scout cap. Well, you pick towers if you don't rush. Because the other guy is up to feudal age much faster with the faster uptime. And you could still play tower defense. Could play guard tower defense. I'm assuming they have the Koreans bonus as well. Take it from and they will have to respond to that. But I'm assuming they get the Koreans instant tower upgrades bonus as well. And guard towers could keep the Eagles away here as well, if that's the case. So the tower civ, do they get tower upgrades instantly as well? I can't check it because the tech tree will crash the game if I go for it. We are on the way to the cast stage here for Dark Diamonds. They don't get tower upgrades because they focused on having the modern feudal. Ah, okay, yeah, so a feudal age. Feudal boy saved them. Gotcha. Okay, then it's weird. Like Ogedai once says, it's weird not to play the towers, since that's basically the civ strength. But you still have, I can't show the tech tree, as I keep saying, but you still get all of the cavalry, techs and upgrades. You can go fully upgraded knights here and easily deal with these Eagles. Look at that uptime though, it's 1 day research speed here. It's not going to be that much of a difference to the castle age overall. Guard, tower, upgrade, 1 day draw there. Let me see. But don't. They don't get that. Stop trolling me then. Step Lancers? Step Lancer? What? Well, who am I to judge? It might work. We have some range against the Eagles. Defense is in, cast age is in for the Eagle civ, and Dark Diamonds wants to place a TC here? Yeah. There are Eagles knocking at the door and you want to TC right next to them? What is this? Alikog surely is going to see that. Somehow. Eagle Warrior is already in as well. Food eco is pretty low. Nope, it's not seeing it. Regular Step Lancer better than no Step Lancer. True. True. Forward barracks now for Alikog is going to keep up that Eagle spam, getting iron casting, getting supplies. Which doesn't affect the Eagle production, but maybe you'll need the Swordsman at some point. 10 plus 1 attack for the Eagles, and look at the defense as well. Strong stuff. Strong raiding unit. Eagles, strong. Well, Step Lancers able to deal with small numbers of Eagles here. Problem is, gold is incoming. There's even a TC here now, but Alikog has safe gold, has the home base walled, so it's not subject to counter raids for the time being. And now even the siege workshop forward, because the siege ram upgrades are kicking in for free as well. Yeah, I mean, players prepare differently. You're right on this. Could be that some of these players haven't prepared at all and they're just winging it with trying a civ and just briefly checking the tech tree. Was more or less straight fast castle here for DarkDiamonds. Wall of fast castle. Expecting the eagles probably. The civ is called eagles, so you would have to expect that. 10+2 attack now for Alikog. Wheelbarrow coming in as well. Looks like we'll see a forward castle in not too long as well as the stone is being collected here. I guess in theory you could use a castle to try and claim the monument in the middle as well. So Step Lancers looking for raiding potential here. But they shouldn't be finding a point of entry. Does DarkDiamond see this? It doesn't see the forward barracks and the siege workshop. Could be a bit of an issue. And it's just looping around with the Step Lancers while building economy to do what? Ram is out, but yeah, the builders will kill that easily. You'll need Imperial Age for the Ram upgrades to really... They're free. Red is just flexing at blue for acting like his symbols don't exist. Yeah. But will it work? Will it work? I guess Step Lancers should deal quite quickly with Rams as well. Yeah, I need to get beer. I just want to finish casting this one. I need to finish casting this one. Don't want to grab a beer in the middle of an intense game like this. Look at the bears. Look at the wildlife going at the builders here. No quick walls. Alikog is going all in here with the castle, and there are Step Lancers here to try and stop it. Will they succeed? They have that range as well, so you can't really quick wall out the Step Lancers. The castle is half HP here. The defensive towers have good reaction from DarkDiamonds here, but it looks like the builds go down. Builder counts tiny bit ahead for Alikog here. Eagles versus Step Lancers. Looks like Eagles win that fight, and we're going to need to send more builders forward here to get this castle up. It's send 10 builders or so when this castle denies this gold and food and whatever. And some say doubt here in the chat. I refuse to play into the memes of doubt castles and these kinds of things, but whatever you want to call it, I say it is an unfinished castle. Don't go into beams, I doubt that. This is a beam 30. That's good enough for me. I just think it's stupid to name anything unfinished after one player that happens to be one of the best in the world for 20 years. And I don't know the Burgundian song now. That's more because I hate the genre that that song is composed in, so I don't refuse to listen to it. Eagles! The Eagles are coming! The Eagles are coming! Good kills here, 41-34 for Alikog. The castle goes up as well. I mean, we're going to want Imperial Age for Alikog to close this out with some nice siege push here at some point, but full on Castle Age, maybe it will work. The Eagles are strong, they have 10+2 attack. And that's it. Super strong Eagles here, denying DarkDiamonds the expansion, and this map, to be honest, really suits Eagles play as well. Look at the golds. So much golds. Playing right into the hands of the... what should we call it? Meso civilizations, or in this case, Eagles. I'll look at the stats here, and we'll go for AoE 2 hostages set next. After I get myself a beer, of course. Yeah, red would benefit more from eco, especially in this game. But that could have been hard against Eagle Civ still, to turtle it out with eco Civ. Could be. See overall better eco here, Alikog's home economy touch. I believe Alikog is lower rated as well, but I might be wrong. Yeah, it's like 300 elo between them. Still Alikog takes the 2-0. That's nice to see. Some upsets. So GG. I'm gonna download the last set as well.